What's going on, everybody? This is Super Robot, and today we have in front of you none other than the Transformers the Movie 86 Studio Series Dinobot Snarl. He is a leader class figure. He comes in this wonderful robot mode, but we of course have him in Dinobot mode. And we're going to go through these reviews quickly because Brother Man would like to eat a little bit of dinner. But I had to do the Magmatron review and that took some time. So we ain't going to spend a whole lot of time comparing everything to the world. We already know it's a Dinobot. Deal with it. So what do we have in front of you? We have a Dinobot and we get a sword. No gun, just a sword. We're going to look at the box real quick. Of course, he comes in now, the closed box, no window, plastic like the original Grimlock and Snarl did. I believe with Slag, they came in this closed box, so you don't know what you're going to get. Could be a surprise, could be a crackerjack, could be someone that's trying to put something old inside of here. And of course, you get to see the big yellow thing because a lot of people say they didn't like the paint job, so some people are painting him gold. I did paint him gold, and I looked at it, and I didn't like it, so I just, wiped away the paint and kept it moving. He is 31 steps to transform, though I will say that the gold plastic in these, in this picture here do match. I don't give a rat's ass. I'm fine with it, okay? So just leave me alone. I'm not going to change it. I didn't like it, and even though it matched, I just didn't like it. I liked him the way he looks. I want him to look different. And that's that. So that's the box. Instructions are in here. I never even took him out. I actually transformed him without even having to go to any channels or anything like that. So yeah, let's get into it. So he is a leader class figure. Of course, he is Snarl. He is number 4. He is hard to get in some cases, in some spaces, in some places, but I had to get him. Paid a little bit more than I wanted. But at this point, I don't care because the Dinobots, I want all 5 of the original Dinobots that are not combiners and are not tiny. This is the size they're supposed to be. Debate me all you want. You like Volcanius or whatever it is, knock yourself out. This is my Dinobot. They do not combine. And as you can see here, he is a funky kind of like yellow orange, and I like it. The Stegosaurus, whatever these are, Stegosaurus or whatever, they're gold. Back here is gold. Now, unfortunately, he does feel a little bit on the gummy plastic. Yes. I said it. This plastic quality is not the same as Slag and Grimlock. Sludge had it, but he feels it a little bit more. And yeah, it doesn't leave a sour taste in my mouth, but it's just a slight difference between how Grimlock's plastic is. And it's evident when you transform it, it just shows, but it's not a bad thing. Now, from the back, he's gold. The tail sits here, does not move. It stays right there. There are the Stegosaurus things. He's red back here. A little bit of paint issue there. I might fix, or I might leave it alone. Like I said, the feet are yellow, and the little cute little dino head. You gotta look at the dino head, man. He's so cute. It's just it's like, yeah. I love it. And let's get a look at the profile here from the front. He's definitely cooling. I love him. I like him, and I with a sword. I don't know where you put him. I just would put it on top of here. You know what I'm saying? So he can just run around. But we're not done because we're going to show off some more stuff. So now that we got him in Dino mode, why do we need to wait? Let's go ahead and bring all the rest of them boy out. Well, since he was here, because I love this guy, here comes Slag. And I'm sorry his name is Slag. So be mad. We're not talking about you, so please stop the nonsense. I don't know nobody named Slug. Deal with it. All right? And then, of course, we have Sludge here. You know what I'm saying? So until they dub out the word Slag in G1 Transformer episodes, I'm calling him by the name he is, okay? All right. So we got none other than Sludge here. And man, let me tell y'all something before we continue. This is like my childhood, man. This is like my childhood. Y'all, I am so freaking happy because the fact that I have 4 Dinobots. Wait, hold on. We missing somebody, ain't we? Of course, we missing Grimlock. Me, Grimlock. Wait, Grimlock need to be in frame here. See Grimlock right there? My gosh, man. How can you not? I can't wait till I get Swoop. Like I said before, I don't pre-order. And this is because it's for good reason, but let's get a group shot here because, you know, we're not reviewing. We've already reviewed these, and I definitely linked to the previous reviews, but come on, man. Come on, my guy. Come on, bro. Whatever y'all call yourself. Tell me. You don't get the feels having. I know. Like, listen, I have Swoop. I have Grimlock, and I think we got another Dinobot from the Volcanus set. But they don't even come close to giving me the feels when I see this. This is pure D. I am a kid looking at the Dinobots, and you know, it just amazes me because in their Dino modes is like, I can't wait to get Swoop, man, and I gotta get him like a stand or something. I'm sorry, y'all. I wish I had a better way to take pictures, but this is the best that I could do for now. So, you know, it's better than nothing. But hey, listen, man, I'm a kid right now. Just hands down a kid. Let's look at them, boy, man. Yeah, I made my little alterations, you know, gold feet and stuff like that. But even Sludge, as sickening as Sludge is, gosh, they look good, man. They really do look good. So what else can we say? We could do some quick measurements here. Actually, we can't do any measurements, but yeah, hold on one second. Pause for the cause. All right, we're going to do some quick measurements here. Sorry about that. My camera weight balance is off. There's a lot going on. I got to hurry up and do these reviews, man. I got to get them done. So he is about, from the tip to the tail, about 8 inches. At his highest height, he is about 5 with one of the stakes. So yeah, this is them. We're going to pause for the cause and get them into robot mode, and then we'll do a quick comparison, and then we'll wrap up. And then, of course, we'll always be back in 2 and 2. All right, we're back by YouTube magic, and we have Snarl in his robot mode. And basically, we're going to do the height comparisons now. Because, boy, it's getting late. I'm hungry. So he is about 8 1/4 inches tall. He's a pretty tall boy. And he's got the articulation. And basically the arm will do a 360, but the tail thing's in the back here, so it ain't gonna do it. He does have leg swivel. Everything's on pretty solid ratchets. A lot of differences between him and Sludge. Like Sludge was, I'm sorry, man, Sludge was bad. They listened and fixed it. So the leg goes out to here. He only comes with a sword. He doesn't come with a gun. He does have independent fist rotation, feet swivel, waist swivel as usual. The head does look up and down on a 360, probably on the ball joint. Let's take a look at that head sculpt. It is very, very, very G1. Very G1. Yeah, pretty good. Pretty good all the way through. Can he Jean-Claude Van Damme? Of course he can. He can Van Damme. So yeah, I like him. I'm really impressed. I mean, really impressed. So we're just going to go ahead and get in a group shot with the other Dinobots. Bring them all in, get them in, get them in, get them in, get them in frame. Get them in frame. So we got Grimlock, we got Slag, we got and Sludge, man. This is my Dinobots, man. I don't care what nobody say. They supposed to be big and bad, and this is how they supposed to look, man. They ain't supposed to be little tiny people. I don't buy that story, bro. Everybody trying to, well, you should get Volcanus. The answer to that question is, I could have got him, but I didn't get him. And do I regret it? Somewhat, because I do like the set and everything, but man, look at these boys, man. Look at these boys. And I know it's Hasbro. It's not perfect. It's got issues, and everybody's gonna be upset because it's this and it's that, and everybody wants to get all in their feelings. But man, you gotta admit, man, when you were growing up, man, you couldn't tell me you didn't want this. You're not gonna tell me you did not want this. I wanted this. This is one of the things I wanted as a child. This is it, man. This is for all the marbles in the world, man. Nothing beats the original crew, man. The original, just, not Bayverse, not, I turn into a spiky looking dinosaur and we this and that. Nah, man, this is the shot. This is what you asked for. I mean, this is it, man. I mean, hands down, man. I mean, this is it, man. This is it. This is for all the marvels, man. All I need now is swoop. Swoop. Come on, swoop. You know what I'm saying? Fantastic. Just fantastic. I mean, hands down, fantastic, man. I mean, you're not gonna tell me that when you see this, you just go, I ain't gotta do more comparisons, man. We already know he's the same size. You want to see any other videos, you can go through that. This is final thoughts, man. Final thoughts. Yeah. This we're getting back. We're getting there. Still not as good as Grimlock, in my opinion. I still think Grimlock is probably the best of the bunch. And, we can get like a Voyager in there. Let's say y'all can see some sizes here. There's Grapple. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you guys won't say I didn't do any real comparisons. Just bring them in frame, and this will be the only comparison. And no, we got one more. Let's bring in the creator of the Dinobots. Get his due. He deserves his due, without question, without fanfare. And we got a video review coming up for him too, no other than Wheeljack. That's the Dinobot size, man. They're supposed to be big. I don't want my Dinobots the same size like that, man. This is the size they're supposed to be. Let it cook. Let's just look at that for a few moments, because we're not gonna stay on this video too long. We're just gonna go ahead and wrap it up. Are you guys ready to wrap it up? Let's get the final thoughts to going. Let's move everybody out the way, because we got one more review to do tonight. We going home, even though we are home. All right. So Snarl, they redeemed themselves with Snarl. Hands down, they redeemed themselves with Snarl. Snarl looks fantastic. Like I said, the gumminess kind of gets on my nerves. It's not like a gummy that's sticky, but it's borderline. It's not as, doesn't have that like you can with Grimlock and Slag. It just doesn't. But it makes up for it with all of the details, and the details on this figure are hands down what makes this figure great. I mean, if you are a fan of the original Dinobots, then this is you, okay? It's not Bayverse, it's not anything else, it's just the Dinobots. I mean, I like the yellow. I'm sorry, I know some of y'all don't like the yellow. I like the yellow. I like how it breaks up the gold and the red. I like it. And I'm happy, and I'm glad I got him. He's great. He's excellent. He's Snarl. We're just waiting on Swoop. So what are your thoughts? If you don't have him, are you going to get him? Do you like him? Do you don't like him? What are your concerns? All I got to say is everything kind of works. This is like what Grimlock was, almost, in a sense. I'd say Grimlock is still the pinnacle of all the Dinobots until I get my hands on Swoop. And this one takes a very strong second, probably over Snarl a little bit. Though Snarl still has some ratchets that I like, as you can hear them. But other than that, nah. My boy Snarl does it, man. Snarl does it. They redeemed themselves over Sludge. So what are your thoughts? Leave them down in the comments below. This is Super Robot Ed. Bring you more news and reviews to them. We'll see you soon. Bye-bye. And we got one more to go. Now, I could have shot Snarl here, and unfortunately the frame rate might be a little different because it's 4K 30, but we'll just throw this in at the end of the video and probably shrink this down to 24. All right, everybody, this is Super Robot Ed, and we are finalizing the review for Transformers the movie Studio Series 86 Snarl. We'll bring you back with more news reviews, so then we'll see you soon. Bye bye.